Hello everyone, myself Prasanna Kumar J, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Government Postgrad College, Chenpatna. So today I am taking you language English of Illuminations 3 of Bangalore University, and course is BA 3rd semester, and session number is 17. Okay. So the three hermits we have seen in previous classes. So three hermits in that today's topic. Bishop realizing that transformation, transcendence can only ever come from within. So this is very true also. So how Bishop realized about the transformation and transcendent. And this is what the concluding part of the story. So let us go through it. So there is a learning objective. So students are able to understand the worth of hermetic men as against religious flatter. And today's learning outcome is students will understand the behavior of demoralizing others and its consequences. Okay, let us move. Okay, I hope you have textbook. Okay. Bishop taught them Lord's prayers. What happened here? Bishop, he wanted to teach those three hermits about the Lord's Prayer. So he is very eager to teach them because it's a great opportunity for him to teach those three old men, those who are waiting for the salvation of their souls. So thinking that the bishop wanted to teach them about Trinity and the prayer. So what is this Trinity? Trinity is a three-in-one God. The Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost. Trinity. So he taught them about Trinity and the God's prayer. And then the bishop repeated the words many times. It's a kind of exercises. So he had given some prayer to repeat themselves. He taught them and to repeat the same in several times. So they blundered. While they blundered, and he corrected them and made them begin again until they learn it. So he never gave up. Though they blundered, he corrected patiently, and because it's his pleasure to teach them. That's why he made them begin again, and until they learn it. Finally, they are able to learn. So when he sat on the ship, so finally he taught them, and then he wanted to return to ship. So when he sat on the ship, he could hear the three voices of the hermits. What is this three voices? That means those three men, those three hermits repeating the Lord's Prayer, what the bishop had taught them. And bishop left the island with a feeling of pleasure and contentment. He left the island and his ship sailed away. The ship started moving and they go far away from the island. Then the pilgrims lay down to sleep, and it was a night time. The pilgrims lay down to sleep, but the bishop sat and thinking about the hermits. So he didn't get sleep, but those pilgrims get the sleep, and bishop was sitting and thinking about those hermits. after that. So, how Bishop's realization happened? While on board, so they are moving towards their places, the bishop, he didn't get sleep, so he sat and think about them. So by that time, the bishop noticed that vessel is being followed. So what is this vessel is being followed? Somebody following, or something is following them. So at first he thought a boat was behind them, but he soon realized that the three hermits were running on water. So it's very amazing, because man cannot walk on water. So these hermits, those three hermits are not a common man. Oh, they are holy men. That is why he realized soon that the three hermits were running on water. The hermits caught up the vessel. Finally, they reached up to the vessel and informed the bishop that they have forgotten the prayer and to teach them again. The bishop realized his mistake. So, what was his mistake? Because he wanted to teach them about his prayer. He humbled and replied to the hermits, their own prayer could reach the God. So, finally, bishop had realized that. He humbled and replied to the hermits in such a manner their own prayer could reach the God. Not only that prayer he taught. So finally the bishop bowed down before them and asked to pray for them. So thus the transformation and transcendence can only come within. Then bishop learned a lesson. So this is what the story, beautiful story, and the transformation of the bishop. I have some MCQ questions. So what did the bishop want to teach the hermits? Prayer, song, lesson, fishing. Yes, it's a prayer. Hermits were running on land, water, truck, bank, water. So who had realized this mistake? Hermit, bishop, fisherman, captain. Bishop, yes. So here is the reference. You can go through your textbooks and read and learn about the stories, and also you can learn many stories in websites, internet. Okay. Thank you.